Hey, it's Sizzling Popcorn, and welcome to leg number 6 of our bush flights in the Yosemite, in the Sierra Nevada. We are currently in Mina, Nevada, and we're going to be passing over Lunning and then heading to Hawthorne. Hawthorne's our final destination. An estimated time to en route is about 19 minutes, 45 seconds. Roughly 30 nautical miles. We're going from 3 Quebec 0 to Kilo Hotel Tango Hotel. So the first waypoint from Mina Airport, you'll take off and head northwest, traveling a short distance to reach Lunning, another small town on a bend in the road. So we're just going to follow the 95 up to Lunning. At Lunning, there will be a junction to the 361, but we'll continue on the 95. So let's get started here. Get up in the air. I do have to turn around because I was facing south on the landing of Lake 5. Well, this gets us back on track. If you've missed the previous legs, you can always go back to watch them. I'll put a link to the playlist in the description. Then you can choose whichever episode you want to watch or not watch. You can skip through them. So just like in leg number 5, I'm using Google Maps to give me the roads, really the road names. Other than that, I'm not looking for the airport. Airport, I'll figure it out with the nav log that they provide me with. And as you can see, it's not that far. A bend to Lunning, and then we're into Hawthorne just before getting to the lake. That'll be in tomorrow's leg. So I'm now back to doing a leg a day, which will take us pretty much right to the last day of January. It's 25 legs to this bush flight. And I've been doing one per day with a couple of days off. But we're back at it. And I've got a few airport DLC reviews coming up. So if you are new to the channel, you'll want to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can get the updates and notifications on when I publish a new video or when I go live. And I'll also put in the description a link to the Discord, the community Discord. We've got over 200 pilots and real pilots. And when I mean pilots, sim pilots and real pilots. We have community flights on Wednesdays and Friday nights. And if you don't have Flight Simulator, you can always watch the streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/SizzlingPopcorn. Pretty much at the same time as the events, live stream them. We go all over the world, have fun, lots of camaraderie, lots of guys that are regulars, and then there's always new people coming in. A very welcoming group. So this is Lunning. And there's the junction. So thus begins the relatively long haul west, following Highway 95 to Hawthorne, Nevada, the seat of Mineral County. Hawthorne calls itself America's patriotic home, complete with the world's largest army ammunition depot. But it is also home to a municipal airport where you'll land to complete this leg of your journey. I bet they probably have a bunch of Trump and Make America Great Again flags. You got all that army ammunition. You definitely have some flags around there. Oh, this runway, we'll be able to see it. There is an old runway that crosses it. That's faded into the ground, but this one's a paved runway, so it'll be easy to see. But on the topic of the of Trump and Make America Great Again, yeah, he did some good things, but his tweeting and stuff like that, not the best. So obviously, that's put him in hot waters with Twitter and the permanent ban. But what I find is a lot of people. Like, and it's not just in the US, it's all around the world. It's like, if you don't believe what I believe, then you're a bad person. You're a bigot. You're a this. You're a that. And it's like, now, like, what, 70 million or 73 million people voted for Trump? not all of them would go and storm the White House or the Capitol. It's not like half the country would do it and the other half wouldn't. And then you saw stuff earlier in the summertime, burning buildings, all that kind of stuff. But that's called social justice? I don't get it. Why is one called social justice and the other one is terrorism? And the social justice, that's fine. But the terrorism is bad? I don't think either of them are right. You shouldn't be burning down buildings. I know we're in an area where there is no buildings right now, but it's like, in the watching what the U.S., because I'm not an American, but looking at both sides, the left always blames the right, and then the right blames the left. It's never, you're never gonna get anywhere like that. And with their elections being always so close lately, it's like you have to work together. You can't, if you're gonna condemn what happened at the Capitol, you gotta condemn, yes, you can still protest, but a protest, peaceful protesting, which the media has called peaceful protesting now, is not when you're burning down buildings and busting Starbucks, or a guy gets shot, and then now you're looting a store. What does that store have to do with the guy getting shot? Absolutely nothing. But because it's just nonsense rioting. But you didn't come here for the politics. But it's it's a thing that it's never really gonna get fixed until people realize on both sides that there are good people on the other side. Because I've even seen it like on Twitter. All those that voted for Trump should, be put in the same box as Trump and the people that's raided the Capitol. No. Again, not everyone that is a conservative or a Republican or right-leaning, even a centralist that's like slightly right. There are good people. And just because they don't believe what you believe does not mean you can call them a bigot. Because really, by doing that, you've got one finger pointing at them and a three and a thumb pointing back at you. Well, the thumb's pointing down, most likely. But it's like, you just can't. But will things ever change? No. The only way things will change is if people just start silencing the other side. And that's whichever side you want to be on. Silencing the other side is not going to solve the issue either. But I got onto that topic all because of the this Hawthorne. See, I really don't know much about it other than it calls itself America's Patriotic Home. So I was thinking, and there's world's largest army ammunition depot. It's like some people like their guns, but are all gun owners murderers? Are they all criminals? It's just like all criminals don't own a gun or didn't own a gun to commit whatever crime. You don't need a gun to commit a crime. And just because you own a gun does not mean you did or will commit a crime. The point being is, you know, there are good people on both sides of the Great Divide in the U.S. Been down in the South where, you know, they been around like areas where it's highly Trump supporters, and they've been very friendly. Again, not everyone's going to storm the Capitol, and even those that were even there for the march, not all of them went to the Capitol building. Just percentage of the people decided. Some of them were obviously going there for that main purpose. Others just getting caught up in the moment. And others not even going. So just don't like how media likes to paint one picture, put everyone in a box, but as we're getting close, where I could see Hawthorne here, see the airport. This time it's just like beaming right out. The other ones, it's sometimes it's hard to find. But if you like this video, I know did a little rant there on politics. It's not usual for me, other than when I'm playing a political simulator. But if you liked it, make sure you smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when the next video comes out or when I go into live stream. What mountain is this? You got Quarry Peak, Big Indian Mountain, and Mount Grant. I'm thinking this is Mount Grant. Because Mount Grant should be the biggest of the mountains. And then tomorrow we'll be taking off from Hawthorne, and then we'll be moving up, passing over the lake, which is Walker Lake. There we go. Yeah. And we've completed lake number 6 of the bush flight. We've got like 19 to go. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for lake number 7. See you then.